one example for you that just came to mind. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are getting divorced.
Yeah.
Now, I don't follow any of these two on any social media.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't like Kanye's music. I don't like Kim Kardashian in the slightest or what she does on TV. But through news outlets like BBC, I've become aware of what they do in their private time, and the latest controversy surrounding them.
But you don't need to know. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah. And the reason I know all this stuff is purely through headlines, purely through push notifications on my phone.
One thing I will say, though, I'm a fan of Kanye's music from the 2007 to 2013 kind of era, right?
Right.
Not so much recently, because he's gone a different path, and that's fair enough. But I'll tell you what this will do. When Kanye released his kind of like, not his early work, his kind of mid work, the golden era of Kanye, right?
Right.
He was going through quite a difficult time in his personal life in terms of relationships.
So what you're
We're
saying...
going to get a fucking banging album out of this, right? Kardashian,
Wow.
she's fucked off, right? Fuck her anyway. I cannot stand that whole family and what they're doing with, just making like they're
as
not
far
even,
as I'm aware,
no
the
talent,
only
they're doing
reason
nothing that's innovative.
they're famous is because they're famous.
Yeah,
It's like how
they are famous for reasons that we had to censor in episode 2 of this podcast. Yeah?
Oh,
So fuck that, right? Literally and figuratively. And I want to get some good albums, man. Kanye, bless the guy. I wish him well. But if he is in a bad mental place, then I hope we can get some good... I sound really fucking selfish, but I want to get some good music out of him, because like we are due... something like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Yeezus. Those two albums, for very different reasons, are fucking brilliant. Whether they are listenable or not to some people, Yeezus is quite difficult to listen to, but it's beautiful in its own right. Okay, you've got to respect. You don't listen to Oasis, but you respect them. So you've got to respect like that. What they can achieve.
it's like, haven't you got the record in the box?
Yeah, man.
Both of them, or just one?
Oh no, I've not got Yeezus. Because Yeezus was like a fuck you album. Literally, I don't know if it's on vinyl. I think he might have done a vinyl version recently, but when it came out on CD in 2013, this was whilst vinyl wasn't big anyway. Like the CD cover was literally just the disc in a clear plastic housing with a red sticker just hastily slapped on there. He didn't give a fuck.
Wow.
Like there was no album art. There was nothing. But to be fair, there's quite a lot of beauty in the art. It was something different.
Yeah.
And it was focused on the music. The artwork and the pictures don't matter. It's about the music. It just so happens that the first track wasn't really music. It was fucking... It was like grunge. It was like some dirty sawtooth chainsaw shit. But you know what? I don't know. It was fucking sick.
It's like I say, there can be beauty in simplicity. And I feel like people don't really see that much these days.
There's nothing simple about this, because halfway through, right, there's a lyric where Kanye's like, what is it now? He's talking to the listener and he's like, are you going to give this up? Let me show you what I can do before you give this up. In other words, before you stop listening to this album on the first track, let me show you what I can do. And it just hard cuts, extremely jarring. You've got a choir of kids singing choir songs, yeah. Fucking beautiful production techniques, and then straight back to...
So he's challenging you to listen through. He doesn't give a
shit. He's like, I'm making the music I want to listen to. You can go, whether you want to buy it or not, I don't give a fuck. And I can respect that.